telling his coaches what he'd like to see different. Roldan uses Ship. Vargas. Ship now finds an overlapping McCrary. Too heavy for Buana. It's happened a couple times for Seattle in the final third, as Schmetzer's hand goes in his head. His head goes in his hand, I should say, in the 44th minute.
I think for the managers, you want to see that the ideas are there. And so for preseason, they always, of course, talk about the health of the team and the fitness. They want to see that progress and develop. But also the ideas, and recognizing that at this stage, they're not always going to come off. These guys, you have to remember, having tough training sessions. It's not as though they're really taking their foot off the pedal a day before to go through the proper procedures of preparing, to making sure the body is full tilt. Some of these guys will be carrying knocks, soreness in their legs on both teams. And so you can understand when passes don't quite come off.
Paredes, Valentin, Milano, little bit of space, nice movement by Milano. Can't find Paredes, knocked out of bounds, cleared out of the way by Seattle, but Milano feels it, to say the least.
Sharpness by him. This ball in, you look how he readjusts Milano, and then he's trying to readjust his body, and they're all sharp, clean touches. There's an idea in his mind, doesn't quite come off, but he makes something, almost something out of nothing.
We'll have 1 minute of stoppage time. Portland probing once again, and if Delem's not there, Milano's heading home. The second Portland goal in the 45th.
And the good runs by Milano as well. He has spotted the space, he knows where to get into, he knows who's on the ball, and they're capable of a certain delivery, and it almost comes off.
I want to tell you that Portland should go about 60 minutes with this group, approximately. The Sounders 75 minutes, minus 1 or 2 players. Jake will have that for you at the start of the second half. Corner kicks brought in, knotted down and out by Portland. Goal kick, Brian Meredith.
Just a bit too high, a bit too heavy for Cascante. Just peel off his defender. Nothing to trouble Meredith though.
Into stoppage time. 1 minute will be added as Brian Meredith says, we won't play out of the back this time. Let's get to halftime 1-1. Knock it forward. Starters for Seattle should see a little more time, or should see time on Saturday versus FC Dallas. Again, 9 a.m. Pacific, right here at the Keynote Sports Complex. Leyva from Ship. Knocked around by Guzman, who's been in everybody's back pocket this first half.
Came on strong the second half of the year, the final third of the year. I thought David Guzman, when Timbers just pairing with Diego Chara, going to that 4-2-3-1. Distinctive roles between him and Diego Chara, but Guzman recognizing more and more how much the team needed his engine in the midfield. They needed his bite to pair with Chara, and needed his ability on the ball.
Switching ball from Roldan to Ship. Ship finds Vargas. Vargas, top of the box, blasts it. Wide right. Sounders' last opportunity before the halftime whistle.
He's finding that space, Vargas, and Villafania, he gets caught up the pitch. He gets caught going forward, and then his recovery run isn't in time, and Ship, he does a good job just putting that ball right into the path of Vargas, who can't steady himself. He was a little bit too eager, a little bit too excited. Cascante's maybe doing just enough to get into the mind of the youngster. Never on balance to get the strike away.
Halftime's upon us. That's Ross, Jake, myself, Matt Johnson. We will be back. Good first half. You saw the crowd. Great crowd here tonight in Tucson, Arizona. It's 1-1 at halftime. We'll be back after this.